Hey, what's up? What's going on? And what is good, everybody? It is iStandout here, bringing you my first ever gameplay commentary video on YouTube. Kind of late to the party, but hopefully I can provide some cool videos and hopefully get a good following and create some stuff that you guys might enjoy. And as you can see, I'm a Halo player. I'm playing Halo Reach, if it wasn't obvious already. Quick little note here about this video in particular. This is actually my first time using this kind of crappy capture card I got, so I wasn't too sure on the capture settings and stuff to use, so this video kind of like skips fast forward and sort of slows down at random points, but I've captured a couple other gameplays since this one, and I figured out how to not make it do all that shit, so in the future it'll be, smooth gameplay and whatnot without all these little skipping problems. And with that said, this is my first game back playing Halo Reach after about a 3-month absence or so from the game. I started playing it again a few days ago, made this brand new account just to kind of get a fresh start on it. But, with that being said, I'm still primarily a Halo player. In that 3 months or so that I wasn't playing, I was playing mainly Halo 3, as well as a bit of Call of Duty, but like I said, I'm a Halo player at heart. I prefer the game. It's still my favorite franchise, with Halo 3 probably being my favorite game, but, when I stopped playing Reach, I was kind of frustrated at a number of things. I'm sure tons of you can sympathize with me there and agreeing that there's a lot of frustrating things about this game, but as I've come back, I've enjoyed it quite a lot more. I've been doing a lot better than I thought I would, as far as good scores and whatnot go, but with that in mind, I'm still a casual gamer, I play for fun, and, for me, fun is trying to win the game and trying to do well, so, I tend to get good scores on a pretty regular basis. I'm not a pro or anything like that. I'm not an amazing player. I'm just an above average player, I'd like to say, and so, yeah, a little bit more about myself. I've been playing the Halo franchise for like 3 or 4 years now, since Halo 2, and, well, like I said, it's my favorite game franchise. I don't do a ton of gaming, really. I kind of try and limit it to an hour or two each day that I play, which is, maybe 4 or 5 days a week when I'm not at work or going out or whatnot have you, so, Halo's a nice relaxing thing to do. It's nice to own some noobs every now and then, and as you see right now, the host is changing, so I don't know what happened there. The game reset or whatever it does usually. So yeah. Like I was saying, I love playing Halo. Can't say that enough. It's like the best game ever, and and it was nice to see that I was able to get kind of back on the horse. Like going from mainly playing Halo 3 back to playing Reach again was a bit of an adjustment. Like it took me a little while to figure out which control settings I should play on. Like right when I got back, I figured I should try and get used to the default settings, because it might be, helpful to use the left bumper for sprinting and whatnot, but kind of figured out that because I've been playing on bumper jumper for so long, it's just natural to stick with that. Like I can't even can't even really begin to get used to other control settings after playing on a certain bumper jumper settings for so long, so kind of figured that out. Like I said, this is my first game back, and I was kind of surprised I did as well as I did. I went 16-3, which isn't an amazing score, but, for me, as it being my first game, it was, I guess, a personal accomplishment. It's, why I played the game. I don't really play the game to brag about a good score. I play to have fun, and, for me, it was fun to do as well as I did for my first game back on Reach, so I figured it would be worthy to upload and show you guys how I've managed to kind of pick up the game. And right there, some things don't change. I'm still really terrible at avoiding grenades. Like, I walked right onto that one. I was on a nice little spree there and got raped by a guy flying up in the air in a jetpack. So, some things will never change. and yeah, so I was kind of impressed with myself, posting up a decent score my first game back, and after that I went on to get a few other nice games. So basically what that shows though is, maybe I'll talk a little bit more about this in my next video, because I got a little bit of a longer gameplay. I have a 23-1 gameplay that I'm going to upload right after this, where I might talk a little more about how I approach the game, and you know, because I'm not really a very active gamer. Like I said, I don't play a ton, so I kind of try and rely on the mental side of the game. Like I think that's what a lot of players don't typically understand is that Reach and well, Halo and video games in general are probably more about mental aspect of things than it is about your gun skill, your aim, your ability just to move your little Spartan to kill people and whatnot. Right? It's really mental. So that's how I approach this game. I knew my aim probably wasn't going to be very good. Not playing this for so long, so I had to approach it with the mindset that I would have to be outsmarting these players. Right? Obviously these guys aren't very good. You can see right here, this guy's like picking his nose in the corner with a needler, but but still, I figured I would have to approach the game with the mindset that I need to just outsmart the players, and that's, you could not play this game for a year, and if you use your head, you're going to beat people who just run around blindly. So, maybe I'll talk a little more about that next game and how I've found success using my mental abilities to my advantage, and how that can lead to, winning more games, getting better scores, and, just having more fun, because, obviously obviously you have more fun when you do well. At least most people do. So I got another gameplay I'll upload in the near future within the next half day or a day, and then I'll maybe address some more of those things, give you guys some tips and pointers on how to take your game to the next level, and hopefully you guys enjoy this video, and will hopefully enjoy the ones in the near future that I'll be uploading. So, if you like this, then you can leave it a like, you could subscribe, and be on the lookout for future videos, because I'm pretty excited to be on this YouTube scene now, and you can definitely expect to see a lot more in the future. So, peace out, guys. Hope you enjoyed.